Welcome back to the newest episode of Team AIProd. I believe this is episode 7. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day. And I for sure am, because we're getting closer to 100 subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe bell and turn noties on, I would 100% really appreciate it. But this is a big day because of the AP update. 6 AP. So there are a lot of changes. One thing that did not change is the Kansas City Chiefs theme team is still here. So I wanted to go over my team, and already looking at my offense, you're probably thinking, whoa, AI, what happened? So I'll tell you. Quarterback. It was a no-brainer to me. There was absolutely no shot that my quarterbacks to start this new AP update was not going to be Aaron Rodgers. 88 speed, 99 throw power, and his stats are more gold than his 99 overall on the top right of his card. So on his abilities, I have the quad stack, the god stack, quad stack, whatever you want to call it, for 4 AP. I wish this was past Lead Elite because I do kind of like it better, but there's not really much of a difference. And then QB Playmaker, this gets you out of so many bad situations. So I have him there. At running back, I didn't make a change. I have Patterson. I actually did quick sell Tony Pollard because I didn't really like him that much. I actually like Jamal Charles better with this free human joystick. And I'll go over his ability soon. At receivers, still got Megatron with his double me, Andre Rison, and OBJ. Tight end, Tony G, Gronk, Thaddeus Moss. And on the offensive line, this is a mosh pit. So at left tackle, I have John Madden, 0 AP secure. Left guard, Penei Sewell, 0 AP secure. Center, Quinnen Williams, 0 AP secure. Right guard, Will Shields. Actually, I lied. Quinnen Williams doesn't have 0 AP secure. He has 0 AP threat detector, which is awesome. Not having to spend AP on threat detector and not really having to spend 2.4 mil on a Larry Allen. Great. Right guard, free identifier Will Shields. And at right tackle, 0 AP secure protector, Ryan Ramczyk. Over to the defense. Where's Reggie White? He's gone. Okay? So, again, there are a lot of changes here, and let's just go through them all. So, defensive line, William Golston, John Madden, who actually does play D-tackle in-game, Dalvin Tomlinson, and I still have the AKX factors, and I just couldn't shy away from them. I couldn't leave the AKX factors because they make so many plays, and now that people are going to stop running as many abilities on their offensive line, they're going to go even crazier. Middle linebackers are Ted and Mike Singletary. Ted is the best user in the game, and it's not even close. Mike Vrabel is back and better than ever. Corners, I went away from the man coverage scheme because it didn't work anymore. Having the AKX factors and the man coverage abilities just wouldn't have worked if I had kept both of them. So, because I would have gone over 6 AP. So, I now have Dion, Trent McDuffie, and Kendall Fuller. I kind of like this Trent McDuffie. I could get rid of him if I wanted to, but he hasn't, sold any plays for me yet so far. Free safety, I play Leon Sandcastle and Kevin Byard up top. And with Ted Hendricks as my user, I use Eric Berry and Isaiah Polomau as well in the box. And the reason I tell you this is because with switching away from the man scheme, I switched back to my 3-3 zone. So, this is the defense. And on special teams, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. The Scottish Hammer. Now, looking at this, you're like, AI, why'd you use so many coins on a punter? What are you doing? This is not any punter. This is a great punter, great kick power. And the reason I like this card is because he's a lefty. So when people try to field goal block glitch you, if you sub in a lefty, it'll flip everything around and make them tougher to block it. So now let's go over my abilities. On offense, Rogers with Omaha, QB playmaker, set feet lead, fearless gunslinger, hot rod master. Tony G with red zone threat, short in. Quinnen Williams with threat detector, secure pro on Ramchick and John Madden. Short in on Andre Resin, short in on Megatron and Double Me. Tank, backfield master, and Phenom on Flash. I actually switched out short and elite and backfield master because I liked the catching boost more with backfield master. Goal line back on Zonkler is short and elite on Gronk. Route tech on OBJ. Identifier on Will Shields. Human joystick on Jamal Charles. Secure pro on Panay Sewell. And return man on Kadarius Toney. And then these two cards don't really play. On defense, pick artist acrobat on Dion and Kendall Fuller actually too. Enforcer on Polo Mao. Inside stuff on John Madden. Reach elite on Dalvin Tomlinson. Tackle supreme and lurker along with reinforcement on Ted Hendricks. Enforcer and crusher on Eric Berry. Lurker on Mike Vrabel. Inside stuff and unstoppable force on the Maniac. Inside stuff, no outsiders. Unstoppable force on Furious George. Film study acrobat pick artist on Kevin Byard. Lurker on Mike Singletary. Pick artist on these three up here. Trent McDuffie, Leon Sandcastle, Marcus Peters. Speedster on Nolan Smith. Goal line stuff on Cameron Jordan. Enforcer on William Golston. And Lurker on Willie Lanier. And I actually want to show you my special teams abilities because they all go to the Scottish Hammer since I use them. Clutch kicker, focus kicker, precision kicker. So I actually do really like this setup because it helps me kick a lot easier. And I don't really think I have anybody hiding in my specialists. I hope you enjoyed the changes. And yeah, I'll catch you when we load into this game. Okay, so we are beginning to load into this game here. And I'm actually going to play house rules because what I've been noticing recently is my videos are like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, etc. And I know it can get kind of tiring to watch a like 30, 40-minute video. So I want to make them a little shorter now. I want to make them around 20 minutes maximum. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to play 2 house rules games for every Team AIProd episode. And I know like it's unrealistic to have X Factors on, but the only X Factor that wouldn't really being used normally is Omaha, because my other 2 guys are AKAs. So I think this is kind of realistic, other than like the 1st and 20s and all. But like, you get to see like the baseline of how I play. If you want to follow along with my adjustments here, you definitely can. So I am going back to this. You can see my personnel right here as I scroll through. Hopefully slow enough for y'all to see. And yeah, here we go. He's got Ryan Shaz at quarterback. And here we go. If you could spot my player, that's great. Let's see this. And he just takes off with Shazier, because you can't really put up much of a quarterback spy. I'm actually going to spy McDuffie here and see how that works. So we'll check this out. If you guys didn't just hear that, my dog is actually helping me record this episode of Team AIProd. She's not really going to say hi, but she is sitting right here next to me, which is great. He gets a point for the first down, because that's one of the rules of this house rules. Again, like if you... And there we go. Furious George gets to him. You can't... like, I can't sacrifice the AKX factors, and there's like the perfect... There's like the nail in the coffin of why. Because like they just make so many plays as we're on everything here. Is that a catch? Okay, thank you. I was so worried that he just absolutely dunked on me that play. So, I'm actually going to stick a line here. Oh, no, I have two. I have 2 QB spies. I'm going to stick a line, see if this works. And yeah, we'll see about this. I'm not sure how much I like that play art. Yeah, because I didn't have anybody in the flat guarding the right side, and I think that's actually what I'm going to do here. And if he wants to scramble, he can meet Ted Hendricks if he wants to. Because I've got this. I got this. I have no words. That is definitely on me. Yeah, I need a QB spy. And it's not going to be pull him out. It's going to be McDuffie. Because nobody's going to be really going into the flat at that side, I think. And if they do, well, I don't really know what to say. He's taking a lot of time with his play calls. That's something really interesting. Also, quick question for you all. Drop a comment with your answer. Who are you guys using at quarterback? Do you have Rodgers? And if you don't, who are you using? Because I went out and got Rodgers for the 1.3 price. I know it's steep, but to me it's worth it for the 2 AP quad stack, and I really liked using that as he's gonna throw a laser to Evan Ingram here. That's the thing I don't like. Those 15-yard corner routes, sometimes they will get open if the quarterback's release is good. So I'm actually not going to have a deep middle here, and I think that could be a mistake. But, yeah, I'm on that, and let's see if we can go get him here. And he's going to just throw that one away. So we'll see what he's got dialed up for this third down play. And, yeah, we'll go from there. He looks as if he's got something good dialed up. But we're on that again. So, yeah, he's out in this pistol bunch. Again, I'm going to spy McDuffie. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to stick a line and bang, interception. So let's see if we can... no, he just let Computer Shaz make the tackle. But, yeah, that was a pretty nice play there. I like that one. So, I came out in this level switch because a lot of people... on defense, they will run a cover 3, and actually, what he's doing is leaving Megatron in single coverage. Double me can get inconsistent, which is something I don't like about it. Aggressive. That should be an aggressive catch. I don't understand it. But let's see what, for this third down in the middle of the video here. Yeah, my family just got home, so, yeah, that just happened. That was so awkward, I'm sorry. That was pretty cringe. Let's see what we can just get going for this fourth down play and what he can really do to stop us, and he just got dunked on. That's why you can't leave Megatron in single coverage, man. I just don't understand why people do that. Like, you're just going to get dunked on. It is not an option. It is not... It's demoralizing to watch sometimes. Because I'm like, I know they can't do anything about it. I know that. And he just left him in single coverage again. What? Well, excuse me. That's single coverage. Yeah, that's the thing. If the user gets inside position and the throw is too low, sometimes it will end up being a lurk. And while it is terrible, I can't really do anything about it as we get a good tackle for loss with Furious George there. But, yeah, we just got all our points back. And let's see what we can get going here. Oh, no. Get him. Get a first down there. That wasn't great. Also, another question for you all. I've been dying to know this for forever. Does Acrobat animate? Like, does your Acrobat make your linebackers, like, actually physically jump up in the air? So we're going to get an interception there with Kevin Byard. Let's see if we can take this back to the house. He missed the hit. Spin move? He almost made a play there and got out. But, it's suggesting that I chew clock here. I think I'm actually just going to go for a dunk and see how that works. You know what? No. I'm just going to put Tony G on a corner route. Don't ask me about that play because I don't want to answer and I don't know the answer. But, yeah. And We got Megatron on that post here, and that's a touchdown. I think that's going to end the game. And if it doesn't, the 2-point might. So, yeah, if we get... And he's out of here. I think, at least. So, if he is out, which he might not be, I think that was a pretty successful first game in general. But, yeah, I'll see you back out for the second game. So, as well, we are back out for the second game. And, let's just see what we can get cooking here. For this second game, that first game was really a showcase of my original formations. And the second game is just going to be a showcase of either tight or PA boot, whichever one is really going to be available based on the coverage he's playing. Remember, if it's boot or if it's man or cover 3, we immediately rock with PA boot, and if it's cover 2, cover 4, cover 6, we go with drive corner. And in cases we can just go to PA boot again, but those are like really rare cases, as I'm just going to get my audibles back on the field again here. Let's see what he'll get cooking. If he's going to call his play, which, shockingly, he only called his play there. So, we'll accept that. Maybe he's just not here. And he is, so that's good. So, we'll see about this play here. He's got Fields, he's got Carmichael, so we'll see what he's rocking with. He's rocking with this play. The coverage I run locks down this play. I don't mean that as like to come off as a braggy statement. But if... Oh, no. I forgot it's double me. So we're going to man up Carmichael. That's what I just do whenever I see a double me. I just man up the guy. So we do have everything locked down there. He's going to throw up to his double me, but he has nothing. We get a good KO there. And we'll see what he has going for the third down. Depending what he's out in. So, he did flip his play. So we'll see about this. This is my player for any of you wondering. And we'll see what he's got. He doesn't really have any in-breaking routes. He's just going to lob one up there, and he has nothing. We'll see what he goes back out with for this 4th and 25. Against gum empty base flex. So we should be able to get stuff going here. I'm gonna actually oh no. Oh, the pressure got there. If you don't know why I run AKA X Factors, now you do, because we were torched there. If you guys saw my user trying to run back with Harold Carmichael, well, I did not succeed, so. And I also didn't succeed in that throw. Ignore that. That was just a bad play by me. And, yeah. So we'll see about manning up Harold Carmichael here. And, yeah, he's going to hit King Henry. That's what I don't like, when QBs are on the run, step up in the box, and it's really a case of pick your poison, and as I'm going to man up Trent McDuffie with Harold Carmichael here, just to make sure that he can't double me. If you ever face a double me, just try to get inside of them with after switching on to the corner. And yeah, just got nothing going there. Proud of the defense on that play. Tight slots. I don't really love facing this formation. Well, I do, because I think I can lock it down, but there are times when I'll just get, like, anti-bailed. So, yeah, that was a pretty good play right there. And we'll see what he's got out on this next play. And there's Harold Carmichael. We man him up. And I think... What's Dion doing over there? Oh. Interesting throw. Good pick right there from Dion. And he quit. So, I hope that showcased my plays really. But just for the sakes of it, we'll hop into practice for a bit and just check out PA Boot. Because I didn't really get to showcase it there, but I did get to showcase my new team, the lineup adjustments, and yeah, let's go. So we'll have the defense be out in my regular defense, and as for my offense, it'll be out in PA Boot. So we'll see which would win, my defense versus my offense. Also, I would have a user normally as yeah, that's weird. And as for my defense, it's going to be out in my regular defense with my normal coaching adjustments. So we'll go with this. I know I can't really get all my adjustments on for my defense, but look at my play art here. I'm going to motion over Andre Rison, and we'll see what gets open. So, yeah, we're going to have B there. But normally that would be locked down. And you can see with the AKA X factors there, I didn't have much time. I really didn't. So if that guy goes in motion with him, I'll just put Calvin on a corner route, just ag it, and try to get as much as I can. The thing about it is, like, when I ag it, like, I'm guaranteed to get the catch, and I'll just go back to it there. Because if I don't ag it, I have a lesser chance, and I'll actually choose a new play here and make sure that the auto alignment is on base for my defense. This is offense. So I'm going to go out in the same play for the offense. This is just going to be the last bit here. And on defense, I'll make sure that my coaching adjustments didn't go through. So, yeah, maybe that could have been it. But we'll just go with this here. And if we motion Andre Rison, you can see that JC's not running with him. So we'll see what we can get going here. And we can lowball that if we want to sometimes. There are times when the user will be on it, and you'll have to choose, but we'll just run it for one last time here as he goes with him again, and you can see what I'm actually going to try doing here is I just wanted to see how that would have worked, but yeah, I just wanted to get a little bit of extra PA Boot in there to showcase it for you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you back out for the next one. Peace.